Today is Monday, June the 18th, 2018, and today is finally the day. We are heading to Ketchikan, Alaska to do some salmon fishing. Everyone met at our house about 8:30. Tyler and I jumped in with Dave, and we headed down to the airport. The only hiccup was Higley getting stuck in security. It ends up being an hour-and-a-half flight to Seattle, a short layover, and then a 2-hour flight to Ketchikan. Grant is one of the big shots at the Clover Pass Lodge. He was there in the van to pick us up, took us on the ferry across the river, and about a 15-minute drive to the lodge. And we are there. We had some time before dinner, so half of us went to town, do a little sightseeing and souvenir shopping, and the other half went with Roger to go drop some crab traps. Day one started early, but it was a beautiful morning. After a quick team picture, minus the Nixes, we are off. We went with Jeremy and JJ Higley on the boat with Captain Rick Collins and his son Andy. About an hour into our 2-hour boat ride, we stopped and dropped off some otter pops to Rick's son, who works on a commercial fishing boat. Once we got to the secret spot, we dropped some lines in and began trolling, and JJ was first up to bat.
JJ, first pitch.
How deep were you on that one, Andy?
What? 75.
Over 75. Did you get down to that? Okay, so this is me getting caught with my pants down if that turns out to be a game. We're going to freak out. He didn't really hit that hard.
JJ getting his workout in early.
They feel pretty similar pulling them off.
Keep a bend in that, okay?
I need to get my workout in. I'm fast.
And between a king and a halibut, are they pretty similar pulling them up out of there?
No, not at all. They're back up a little bit.
Nice, JJ.
Go ahead and pull back on your lever there.
Next up is Tyler.
Here you go. Grab this, hold it. And even get that bait rig off there and just make sure we don't mangle the bait. Just dash it up and set it right away, okay?
Oh, hey, I caught something.
Hey, Andy, let him reel it in.
What is that thing?
I got it. Put the rod down.
Is that a cod?
Yeah. That down there. Here, reel it. Flat. What do you got, Andy? One cod.
Tyler is first on the board. Then it was Jeremy's turn.
Yeah. Keep it tight and then don't lift his head. I have a lot of power to it. Try to lift him out of the water. I hope you
Freaking pig.
Okay, get the lift. Oh shoot.
Oh, that's a nice fish.
That's a pig. Jeremy's hit the scale at 36 pounds. Made Tyler's look like a minnow.
Get that?
Get it? Fly hopper.
Then it was my turn.
Not a little one.
I think we have another halibut on. Yeah, black will straight at it like this.
Way to go, Tony! Oh yeah, bigger than pancakes.
Meanwhile, on the other boat,
James fighting what we think is a king out there. See the first king of the day.
He's not ready to come in. You want to bring him in nice and tired. Keep that tip up. Oh, there you go. Nice and easy. You're doing good.
Just pick one up.
after trolling for a while and picking up a couple of king salmon, we went to the secret halibut spot, and it was money.
I see it.
Oh, yeah. JJ.
Take this out now. Hang on to it now. Back up.
No wonder it was hard.
You know you have a good guide
Yeah, that's
when he
better.
has to
Okay.
be the cameraman, because everybody's got a fish on.
Yeah, I don't think they covered this camera at guide school, so.
I'm about wore out.
Yeah, I don't think no one learned how to read fish.
Yeah.
Make it look like So we were able to keep one king salmon per day. And because we went with a guide, we were able to keep one halibut per day under 38 inches.
Thanks, Tyler. Hey.
After we caught our limit of halibut,
Oh, nice.
we
Jay.
drove another 15 minutes, dropped our poles in the
Nice.
water, and I'm not kidding. 30 seconds, we
So-
had a triple.
He's. No, he hasn't got one of those.
What? He's the one that has it.
Yeah, he hasn't caught one. Nice, Jay.
All right.
Another king.
Okay.
3 kings.
Nah.
Here, should I get the other net yet? Or?
All right. Who? Yeah.
I'm gonna get the
You haven't got one? Okay.
I'll unhook this one over here.
So this is our last thing right here, right?
Okay.
Want to bring it over here?
Unhook this one, Dad.
Yeah, this is our last king, Tony's.
Yeah, Sean, they were all where we were looking for.
I can see why he likes this place.
Yeah, dude, instantly, man.
Well, we're not done. Get it in the boat.
Don't lose it, Tony.
Don't screw this up now, all right?
Ah, nice, guys.
Okay, so that one we got to release, Andy.
JJ's and mine both went about 20 pounds. We had to mark our tag, and then we could still catch 1 cod and 5 rock bass each.
Yeah, you guys got to stay off bottom.
So reel it up a bit.
40 feet. We're 50 feet down, 70 feet down, go down, and then come up.
All right. Got kings on. Are we doubled up with kings or? Oh, look at him run!
That's awesome.
There he.
Let him run, let him
Right,
run.
Justin.
Dear mine.
Roger and his boys ended up going to a different place, so we didn't see them until we got back to the lodge. Then came the 2-hour boat ride back, and some of us just can't sleep under those conditions, but others can. So at the end of day 1, the Nix family does okay. The McDougal Burnett boat did good, but the Higley Nielsen boat takes the cake. And one final big thank you to Andy and his first mate, Rick Collins.
Alaska Day 1 is brought to you today by West Gordon Pharmacy in Layton, Pizza Pie Cafe in Ogden and Roy, yum yum, Higley Construction, now in Preston, T-Mobile in Roy, Weber State, and Woods Cross, Guild Mortgage in Logan, that's where you gotta get your loans, Explore Alaska Charters, Clover Pass Lodge, and DJI Mavic.